They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. The Rebels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Indiana's offense will come out first. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
The Hoosiers will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
You know, one of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. The Rebels offense has the ball for the first time. They'll start this drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The play action fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
When it's a play action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Grabbed over the middle. It's Beal. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. They boot it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to set up the screen. Inside the 30. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Hoosiers have moved it inside the 20. They'll give it on the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. The screen, he can go. Breaks into the open. They get him down with this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9. The Hoosiers are flying down the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Indiana! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Grabbed in the middle. It's Morris. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Keeps it on the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Gonna run it. It's Hemby. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Finds his big tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. And the Hoosiers have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off play action. Quickly to the tight end. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll keep it himself. Slithers into space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Indiana! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short. The Rebels moving quickly to the line. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will punt this one away. Let's see what he can do with it. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Snagged in the middle, it's Hemby. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Cooper. Runs through the tackle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Unloads quickly. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They lost ground on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Leaves it with the back. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. The Cuse is in the house. Syracuse is pouring it on right now with an offensive performance we haven't seen since some of the legendary 44s. They're up 14 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. The Rebels are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Going up top again. Makes the catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
They'll run play action. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. To the air, it's Mendoza. Takes the easy completion. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Rebels will hustle to the line. To the air on 2nd down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Good enough for 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Hainsworth. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28. This 1st half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. The Rebels get it past the sticks. The defense is backed up as the offense is in the red zone.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's complete on the right side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they get him down for the sack, and they'll go to the locker room feeling good about their pass rush. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a 1st half like that there in Bloomington. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
The Hoosiers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Scrambling away. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
You want your defenders to be physical in pass coverage, but they can't be overly aggressive. They can't grab and hold. That's an obvious PI call. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And the Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for room. It's Hemby. And they'll knock him down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get it through the air. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got his man.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab near the marker. It's Beal. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. It's on target and complete. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got the tight end outside. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking them.
And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They're going to ride this running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack. You avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Houston is just getting blown off the field right now in H-Town, and at this rate, I'm not sure this won't get worse. They're trailing by 17 to Colorado. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
13. Good enough for a 1st down.
They'll leave it with him. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Beal. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The give out of the gun. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Hoosiers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Snagged out of the air. Snowed under by the defense. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to get the first through the air. A strike downfield. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, the ground game. Got the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking the back. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Hoosiers have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Hemby. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it again. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13. The Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the ground with the back. Turning it on!
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Punch it out of the air. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Rebels are on the move.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to go up top. Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, they're after him. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. With the clock running, this should be the final play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.